Hey, I'm at the 50-yard line today. Gonna be shooting some of the SK Standard Plus out of the Ruger 1022. Let me go on the other side of it. This is one I built a couple years ago. I got a Volquartsen carbon fiber barrel I put on it. And I got the Vortex Diamondback Tactical. I got a Hogue stock that I ordered on Amazon. I got a Harris bipod, and I got a Tandem Cross bolt that I put in it, and I got a Tandem Cross. It's a flat-faced drop-in trigger. And I want to see how this shoots compared to my bolt action Christensen Arms Ranger. I have some IBS targets set up at 50 yards, and I'm just probably going to do some groups of 5. It's real nice out here. The ribbons aren't even hardly blowing. It's like just barely any breeze. So I'm going to shoot some groups of 5, and after I get zeroed in, I might shoot an IBS target and count the score up. Anyway, I'm going to set it up on tripod and get started, or the bipod, excuse me. All right, as soon as I said something about the ribbons, the wind started picking up a little bit, but it's actually not too bad. But I'm setting the bipod up, or tripod up, and I'm going to start out. I'm going to do shots of 5 right here, and I'm going to do the 4 practice targets and see what kind of groups I get. Wow, that was pretty bad. And the wind's not blowing, so I don't have an excuse. But I don't know, sometimes certain ammo with certain rifles, like I said, the Christensen Arms shot the SK Standard really good, but I'd say those are probably a little over an inch, that first one, if it wasn't for that one right there. But that group is probably about an inch. Yeah, and then it got started getting a little worse. Well, it's just still probably about an inch group, maybe. And this one, I got one way outside, but it was pretty good except for that one. But what I'm going to do is, I think the barrel's fouled up a little bit. I'm going to do 4 more to see if I can get any better groups than that. And then after I shoot these 4, I'm going to go to this target right here, and I'm going to do a score. I'm going to do 1 shot in each block and add the score up. You know, the center is 10, then 9, 8, 7, and so on. And see how the SK does out of the semi-automatic custom Ruger 1022. But anyway, I'm going to do 4 more groups of 5 right here and see if I can tighten them up a little bit. Okay, definitely more consistent groups with the barrel warmed up. That's about an inch group right there. So that one's definitely under an inch. That's about 3/4 of an inch. That's pretty good right there. And then this one, that was real good right there, but that's a inch group easily. And this one might be a little less than an inch. Yeah, a little less than an inch. So yeah, compared to those, definitely tightened up as the barrel got fouled a little bit more. But all right, what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna load 30, and these take 25. I'm gonna go left to right and then right to left, and then add the score up, see how I do. Okay, I had to delete that video. I had a goof. I didn't have a magazine loaded, and the one that I did have loaded, it didn't have but like 9 in there, but it wasn't that good. I'll show you the shots. But there was my 5 practice ones. There's the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth. That's pretty good. And that was way off. So was that one. Like I said, it wasn't very good. I mean, I've shot better, but I mean, whatever. It's the, yeah. I'll probably shoot 2 more groups since I didn't get that on film and probably wrap it up. But definitely just not shooting good with it, man. It's just all over the place. I don't know if it's the rifle being a semi-automatic or what, but it probably would have been, I don't know, probably about a 215 maybe, just guessing. But anyway, that was the one I had left over. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set up these 2, and I might try a different type of ammo and to see what kind of groups, and then I'll wrap it up. Yeah, I love coming out here though, especially in the afternoon when it's in the 70s. Nobody's here. There's not a soul on this entire range. For some reason, people don't like late afternoon, which that's fine with me. But anyway, sorry about the goof on the video, but I'm definitely amateur. Don't ask for money, never would, never will. I just like shooting and getting it on film. But I love shooting this rifle. I don't think it's quite as consistent as the bolt action Christensen Arms, but it is semi-automatic. It's fun to shoot, and it hadn't been jamming. It's been shooting pretty good. But let's see what other kind of what I might do is I might try the 2 groups of this on those last 2 targets. Try the semi-auto, which I don't think this is as good as the SK standard, but actually I haven't shot it out of the 10-22. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up 10 rounds, and I'm gonna do 5 on each one of the bullseyes, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. All right. Again, sorry about screwing this one up, but oh well, it wasn't that good anyway, but it's all right. I'm gonna do these 2 right here with the semi-auto SK, 2 groups of 5 each, and see how it does. All right, wasn't too bad. That one was pretty good, but probably drooping around an inch. Maybe that one's a little bit more than an inch, but I'd say that one's a little bit under an inch. So if it wasn't for that last one, that would have been a tight group. But anyway, the 10-22, the semi-automatic, I mean, it's definitely not, it's not as consistent as the bolt action Christensen Arms, but and the trigger, even though I got a tandem cross drop-in trigger, it's just not as smooth as that trigger tech that comes in the Christensen Arms. But anyway, like I said, I'm an amateur, so take it easy on me in the comments. No, just kidding. But yeah, it's just fun. I enjoy doing it. But anyway, that's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Later on. You guys check this out. The reason I messed up a while ago, I thought I didn't load the magazine, but look at that. This is the first Ruger rotary mag that I've had fail like this, but I tried using a screwdriver. I can't get that out of there. I don't even know how to take these things apart. I don't know if you can take them apart, but that kind of sucks. That was my SK standard ammo in there. Let me see. There it comes. I think I got it. Yeah. I'm not going to use this magazine anymore. Oops. These things will go off if you drop them. It's hard to do this one-handed. I mean, I had a bunch of them in there, man. I don't know what happened. I'm not using this magazine anymore, though. Okay. I might just leave it here for somebody. I don't know. I'll keep it. I mean, hopefully it was just, heck, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Just want to show you guys that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I loaded 3 mags. I got 9 in one and 10 in the other ones. I'm just gonna go through a rapid fire, and I'm gonna fire it real fast at the steel plate down there, and just see how it functions. See if it runs, kind of like a mag dump, but anyway, we'll see. I just wanted to zoom in on the gun so you guys could see that. First one was good. I'm gonna go through this one a little quicker. That one went good. All right, last one. You can hear it ringing. But, like I said, I built this one. I just YouTubed it and put all the pieces on. It's pretty easy. The trigger wasn't too bad. This drop-in trigger was a whole lot easier than the Volquartsen trigger I put in the Mark IV. I about cut my finger off when I was doing that. I was using a knife to pry something down, and it was pretty ugly. But I'm no gunsmith for sure. But YouTube does help you when you watch those how-to, like, you know, trigger installs and stuff like that. But this gun's definitely, especially since I put the tandem cross bolt. I mean, it just seems like it's more reliable. I actually bought this charging ham on Amazon too. But this gun is a lot of fun to shoot, no doubt about it. But as I just showed you, man, this thing's flawless. It hasn't jammed. Other than that magazine messing up, I mean, this gun has ran really good. And sometimes the ammos, some of these match grade ammos don't work the greatest. I guess because they're oily or they're subsonic. Usually the supersonic do work better out of semi-autos. But that 1022 has fed everything that I got in that box right there. It's not as picky as my Mark IV. I've showed you guys my Mark IV. When you shoot the Norma TAC 22, it does not like the Mark IV. But anyway, guys, gonna wrap it up. Y'all have a good one. Later.